The phone vibrated on my nightstand. 3 a.m. Who could be calling at this hour? Heart pounding, I answered. Silence. Then a faint whisper, "Help me." The voice sounded far away, desperate. I strained to listen, but the line went dead. A chill ran down my spine. I checked the caller ID. Unknown. I tried to shake off the unease but couldn't ignore the feeling something was terribly wrong. The next day, the unsettling call lingered in my mind. I tried to rationalize it, blaming a bad dream or a prank call, but deep down I couldn't shake off the chilling plea for help. The voice, filled with terror, haunted me. It felt real, too real to ignore. Days turned into a week, the memory of the call fading with each passing hour. Just as I began to forget, the news reported a missing persons case that sent a shiver down my spine. A young woman, last seen in a coastal town, had vanished without a trace. And the only clue? Her phone, discovered in the most unlikely of places. Could this be connected to the eerie call? Was this the voice that begged for help? I felt an unsettling pull towards this mystery, a need to know if my late-night call held the key to finding the missing woman. The old fisherman, a man weathered by the sea, had always found solace in the rhythmic lull of the waves. But that morning the sea offered him not peace, but a mystery. Tangled in his fishing net was a phone. Waterlogged and caked in seaweed, it seemed an unlikely messenger. The old man, his hands gnarled like driftwood, pried open the back of the phone, hoping to find some clue to its owner. He took the phone to the local police, a small station overlooking the harbor. The officers, accustomed to the quiet routine of their seaside town, were baffled. The phone, despite its soaking, still held a charge. When they switched it on, a picture lit up the screen. A young woman with laughing eyes and wind-blown hair, the missing person reported just days ago. The discovery sent ripples of unease through the community. The missing woman, Amelia Hart, was a familiar face in the seaside town. Her disappearance had left everyone bewildered. Now the discovery of her phone only deepened the enigma. Where was Amelia, and what had happened to her? Amelia Hart, a vibrant spirit of 25, was an aspiring novelist drawn to the peace and quiet of the coastal town. She had arrived a year ago, seeking inspiration amidst the crashing waves and salty air. The locals, initially wary of outsiders, had welcomed her with open arms. Amelia, with her infectious laughter and genuine warmth, had a way of making people feel like they'd known her a lifetime. She was last seen at her favorite spot, a secluded cliff overlooking the sea where she often went to write. Her notebook, filled with scribbled notes and half-finished chapters, lay open on the weathered wooden bench, but Amelia was gone. Her disappearance was as sudden as it was inexplicable. Days turned into weeks, and the search for Amelia intensified. Volunteers combed the beaches, rescue boats scoured the coastline, and helicopters buzzed overhead, but Amelia remained elusive. The town, once a haven of peace, now felt shrouded in worry and suspicion. Where could Amelia be? Had she simply run off seeking a fresh start, or had something more sinister transpired? Whispers in the wind, theories and speculations. The mystery of Amelia's disappearance became a breeding ground for speculation. In the local pub, theories were swapped over pints of ale, each more outlandish than the last. Some whispered about a jealous lover, others about a secret past she was running from. The more superstitious townsfolk even muttered about ancient legends of sirens luring unsuspecting souls to watery graves. The police, however, remained focused on tangible leads. They investigated Amelia's past, looking for any connection that could shed light on her disappearance. They interviewed her friends, family, and acquaintances, searching for any hint of trouble in her life. But Amelia, it seemed, had been living a quiet, unassuming life, her only passion her writing and the sea. The lack of evidence only fueled the rumor mill. Had Amelia staged her own disappearance? Had she met with foul play? Or had she simply succumbed to the unpredictable nature of the sea, falling victim to a rogue wave or a treacherous current? The possibilities, like the vast ocean itself, seemed endless. The case of the unopened message. Amidst the swirling theories and dead-end leads, a single piece of evidence emerged, throwing a new and unsettling light on the case. On Amelia's phone, retrieved from the sea, lay an unopened message. The sender was unknown, the message sent just hours after she was last seen. The police, hoping for a breakthrough, worked tirelessly to unlock the phone to access this potentially vital clue. The unopened message became a symbol of hope and frustration. Did it hold the key to Amelia's whereabouts? Was it a final desperate plea for help? Or was it something entirely innocuous, a message that would shed no light on the mystery? The answer, tantalizingly out of reach, only deepened the enigma. The mystery of Amelia Hart's disappearance, once a local intrigue, began to garner national attention. Newspapers ran headlines of the missing novelist, and television crews descended upon the quiet coastal town. Everyone, it seemed, had a theory, an opinion, a possible explanation. But amidst the noise and speculation, one question remained: what was the message Amelia never read? A puzzle without an end. As I sit here piecing together the fragments of this perplexing case, I find myself drawn back to that chilling call in the dead of night. Was it Amelia's voice I heard, pleading for help across the miles? The timing, the desperation in the whisper, it all seems to align. But without concrete proof, it remains just a haunting coincidence. Amelia's disappearance serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility, of how easily someone can vanish, leaving behind more questions than answers. Did she orchestrate her own vanishing act? Or did she become another name on the long list of unsolved mysteries, lost to the annals of time? The ocean, once Amelia's muse, now holds her captive, its depths concealing the truth. The waves continue to crash against the shore, their rhythmic roar a constant echo of the mystery. We are left to grapple with the unknown, to seek answers that may never come. The case of Amelia Hart, the novelist who vanished by the sea, remains an open wound, a puzzle without an end.